Hey everyone, what is going on? My name is Red Archer Live, and in today's Payday 2 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the brand new information regarding the next console update for Payday 2, not just on Xbox One and PS4, but this time Nintendo Switch also gets a mention. It's nothing major, but I did promise the second Switch was mentioned I'd make a video, so we're going to include it in this video as well. Now, we've got a couple of posts to look at from Goris, the usual guy who posts about the console updates in the Steam forums, and we're going to get through them, read them through, and then discuss what they mean after that. Also, just as a side note, I am working through the Farewell Payday 2 video at the moment. It's taking a lot more editing than I planned, because I want to make this a really good video, and to really give some serious tribute to Payday 2 and everything that's happened with it and all the good and bad about the game. So I figured it was better to make this video this week, because we've got this console news that I didn't expect to see, and next week I'll put up the Farewell Payday 2 video once I've got everything sorted and it's the best it possibly can be. It's one more week's delay, and I really do apologise for that, but hopefully you guys can understand. And other than that, hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's get into it. So as usual for these videos, a very quick catch up for those of you who don't know what's going on. Goris is a member of the Overkill team over at Overkill Software in Sweden. He's part of the console development team that work on getting updates out for Xbox One and PS4. I have now since found out, and we're going to look at this today, that he's not part of the team for the Nintendo Switch, and they actually have a separate development team. But either way, Goris is the guy that takes to the Steam forums and lets everyone know about what's going on with console DLC. The most recent post we heard from him was from the 3rd of December, on the exact same day that Starbreeze Studios had announced its filing for reconstruction. A video on that is in the description if you're interested in catching up. But the post simply read, "Hi everyone, I'm really sorry to inform you that there will not be any update before Christmas, and I'm afraid that this is all I can share at the moment." Obviously, this wasn't a very good sign for people who were looking forward to the next big update, especially since Goris had already confirmed that Crime Spree, Team AI, Storyline, Continental Coins, and Joy were all coming in the next update at the very least. I expected a lot more to come in the update, but he'd at least confirmed those 5 things for definite, provided there were no major bugs that stopped it unexpectedly. So after a few very rocky weeks for Starbreeze Studios with financial issues, reports of insider trading in their offices, and also an arrest being made in their offices in Sweden, we now have some more information regarding what's going to be happening with the console DLC and how they're going to treat the console versions of Payday 2 going forward into 2019. We originally were not too sure whether they were going to drop support or just delay the updates until they had a better idea of where to put their finances. But now we've got some more of an idea, so let's get into his posts and talk about them. So as I said, these posts were made early on Thursday morning. The first one saying, "Hi everyone, apologies for the long silence, but due to the circumstances, as I've said, the issues with Starbreeze Studios, there has been nothing of value to share with you heisters. Even though some of our plans have changed, we will see what we can do after the holidays. I can't promise anything, but we will try. In the meantime, heisting on consoles is still very much alive and kicking, and message me, you have 8 hours to do so, add your console and region for free bundle codes, and get your Christmas heisting group together." But after someone asked him a bit more about this giveaway and also questioned about the potential of a Switch update, Goris put another post into this forum saying, "Hi again, so I should clarify that I was referring to Xbox One and PS4. For Nintendo Switch, I'm afraid another team is responsible, so I cannot share anything with that. About the bundles, it's fine to write here," and he goes on giving some more details about the giveaway that isn't worth reading out right now. So what can we surmise from these posts? Well, first off, we know that console updates are very much still possible for 2019. We know we're not getting anything until next year, but at the minute we're still unsure as to whether console updates will happen or not, and to what extent. Well, Goris did confirm all these things happening in the next update. We don't know for sure whether everything will now make it over into the next update, because we don't know how Starbreeze is going to put their money into Overkill and for what purposes the money is going to be used for. However, Goris is quite clearly very optimistic about what he and his console team can get done together, and hopefully when Starbreeze gets out of reconstruction, we can find out exactly what's going on with the console versions. It's very silly now to assume that the console versions have been dropped completely. It's a lot safer to say that we may well get an update. The only question is when we will get it and what it will contain. Whether it will be a smaller update than Goris had planned, or whether it will be just as big and just as bold as he's been promising for all these months. If the update isn't as good as he's promised, we have to remember this isn't Overkill's fault. It's mainly because of all the issues with Starbreeze Studios. So games underperforming its sales, investing their money into the wrong things. There are a lot of details to cover that I have done in the previous 2 Starbreeze videos, so I won't go into them again. But remember that Goris is trying his best. The whole console team is trying their best. But the thing I thought was really interesting was that Switch actually has a separate team. So Goris actually isn't in charge of anything going on with Nintendo Switch, but it does confirm DLC is still happening for Nintendo Switch players. I can't believe they've gone so long without announcing anything regarding it, because it has been nearly a year since the Nintendo Switch version of Payday 2 was released. However, to know DLC is still happening, I'm sure is very reassuring for a lot of you Switch guys out there. I get asked time and time again as to what I know about the Switch DLC, and I hear so little that there's nothing to put in videos, so it's very good to see we have at least something to go off and just to go forward with. So we know now that DLC is coming for Nintendo Switch. All that matters now is finding out what's coming and when we will see it. All I will say is I expect it in 2019 if it's going to happen, and as for what it contains, hopefully it will catch us up with Xbox One and PS4, and maybe if Xbox One and PS4 get a new update very soon, then Switch might see some of that at the same time as well, and it may explain their silence for the time being, or they try to get all the consoles up to the same point. It's a very hopeful thing to assume, but stranger things have happened, and I think there is a very high possibility that this is the route they could take. But I digress, and anything else I say now will be pure speculation and rumours, and I don't want to put ideas in people's heads that might not happen. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope you all have enjoyed this big console news update. I really didn't think we'd hear anything from Goris for a little bit longer, honestly, so it's very nice to see him posting again. I know Overkill have seen a couple of videos on this channel, including the one I did with Damien live a couple of months ago, so if you are watching this, Overkill, it is very good to see that console updates are still very much in the works, and I look forward to seeing what's going to happen going forward. Either way, that's going to wrap up today's video, so as always, I want to ask you guys some questions to leave comments about down below in the comments section. So, what do you think about the current status of the console versions of Payday 2? What do you think is going to happen in terms of the updates? Will we get an update soon or a while off? Do you think they will happen at all? What platforms will get updates first? What platforms might get neglected? What do you think about the Switch version of Payday 2? And what you think will happen with the updates on that front? There are a ton of questions that you can answer. Pick and choose, give your opinions down below, and I'll read through as many comments as I can. Also, one other thing I want to plug is my Twitter account. I've never done this before, and I did it on the community tab recently. My Twitter page is a really good place if you want to get in touch with me about anything Payday related or non-Payday related. It's an account that I use a lot. I'm always tweeting on there, replying to people who tweet at me. If you ever want to ask me anything, that's the place to go. That's the place to contact me. As always, link in the description to my social media accounts, main one being Twitter. That's the place to go for if you want to contact me the easiest way. But either way, that'll round off today's video, so if you guys have enjoyed it, please do consider clicking like on the video. It's always very much appreciated, and if you're new around here and you fancy seeing some more videos going into 2019, then why not consider hitting the subscribe button? It's completely quick, easy, and free, and there's nothing better than those three things put together. So either way, thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you all very, very soon with a brand new video next week covering my tribute to Payday 2 in the Farewell Payday 2 video. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. It's a big project for me. It's been a big undertaking, and I really hope you all enjoy it. Either way, thank you all very much for watching, and because that video will go up after Christmas, I hope you all have a lovely Christmas holiday. I normally do a video celebrating Christmas, but I don't think I will this year, because usually I just reuse my Christmas mashup and put a message in front. So either way, I'll say it right now. Hope you all have a lovely Christmas holiday. Hope you all get everything that you want, and you just have a great time with family and or friends. Whatever's working for you, I hope you have a great time. And other than that, I'll see you next Friday with a brand new video. Take care, enjoy the rest of your week, enjoy a Christmas holiday, and I'll see you all very soon. Take it easy.
Hey, Heisters.
Good afternoon, Dallas. I'm Jimmy.
What the hell happened here, Chains?
I happened, Dallas. Now, I have a proposal for you. Strange as it may seem, I'm actually on your side.
Fuck you.
He's a real nuisance.
You seem to be a fucking nuisance. Now tell me something I don't know.
Well, what you don't know is I'd like you to work for me.
Oi, what's going on? Lads, someone talk to me.
Shut up, Hoxton.
Pick up the guns, Chains.
Go on, lads. Don't be shy. So that's a yes.
Actually, that's a no.
That's just not cricket.
What's going on, fellas?
Good fucking question.
Very disappointed.
Walk it clear!
You lads are fucking terrible negotiators.
The
Number one,
fuck?